Welcome, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Today's video, I tried to do a mixed bag, hopefully a little bit of something for everyone. We have companies like Jackson Hewitt hiring, we have Mastercard hiring, we have well-known Cisco hiring. We even have a company that is paying you to process invoices, and I do have a more entry-level position. I don't think any of these require any kind of college degree, and of course pay is going to be dependent on the job, but can range for the entry-level positions from $640 a week up to $2,250 a week. As always, links, timestamps, all additional information you may need can be found in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up like button. We have Jackson Hewitt, the well-known tax company hiring. They have 1,700 reviews from past and current employees, then overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a virtual assistant. Now, this is a full-time position. It is fully remote for the United States. But Jackson Hewitt is looking for somebody to join their team that is based out of Brick, New Jersey as a virtual assistant. So you're basically doing all the administrative type work. You are managing and responding to client inquiries through email and some phone calls. You're scheduling appointments and coordinating meetings. You're assisting with data entry, maintaining accurate client records in the database. This means you're going to be preparing and organizing documentation for tax prep and tax filing. So you are going to support Jackson Hewitt's marketing initiatives by helping manage social media accounts as well, conducting research to assist just with various projects and tasks. Again, just providing that overall administrative support to make sure that the daily operations run smoothly. Now, while they prefer an associate's degree, it's not required. Just a high school diploma or GED, somebody who has experience as a virtual assistant or some kind of administrative type role, strong attention to detail, strong organizational skills, and of course, somebody who can navigate around a computer, use different computer systems, specifically even those Microsoft Office systems or the Google equivalent of Google Workspace like Gmail, Google Sheets, Google Docs, things like that. Pay for this position is anywhere from $16.10 an hour up to $20.45 an hour. We have Cisco hiring. Now, Cisco is a very well-known company. They have 37,000 reviews. And even with that many reviews, they have a very high employee satisfaction rating at 4.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer storytelling specialist. Now, I thought that I would include this one because it looks like a very exciting job. Now, please note the application window closes on May 9th of 2025. This is remote for the United States, while they prefer someone who does live on the West Coast. If you're not on the West Coast, make sure that you let them know that you are willing to convert your hours and work the West Coast business hours. Pay for this position starts at $86,300 a year, goes up to $117,200 a year. And they're basically looking for somebody to support the development and execution of their customer narratives that resonate across multiple global communication functions, including like their PR, employee communications, social media, analyst relations, and more. So you are really going to be helping identifying and securing those customer stories that align with Cisco's business and brand priorities. And you're taking those customer stories in and assisting in adapting those stories for different formats. So maybe written form for a blog or like a video story or interview, a media pitch, an email, maybe a social media post, things like that. You are partnering with internal communications, digital PR teams to help support story delivery and amplification. So you're supporting like data tracking, organization, all the things. While this does not require any kind of college degree, they do want somebody who has at least 2 to 5 years of agency or in-house experience in some kind of like public relations or corporate communications field. Somebody who can work in a fast-paced environment, have experience with customers to find those storytelling opportunities. So you're proficient in like media relations or story pitching or kind of client pitching. You have great writing skills and you understand enterprise technology. If you're looking for a more entry-level position, Netfor is hiring. They have 104 reviews with an overall rating of 3.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer service representative. Now, again, this is entry level. It is full-time and it is 100% remote work from home. But of course, you are going to be on the phone taking those inbound phone calls. Now, it does say they're going to completely train you to handle information, all of their sensitive information, and train you to answer questions about state agencies, different programs, processes, taxes, and repayment options. So they are going to completely train you. You don't need to know anything up front. You will be addressing inquiries like on state taxes, repayment programs, and related like financial services for the inbound phone calls that you're taking. Your job is just going to be providing those customers with clear answers and actionable next steps for them to take. You are going to be handling sensitive customer information, so you're going to make sure you act in a professional manner and, of course, document every case, everything you talk to the customer about thoroughly in their online ticketing system, making sure to follow through if you need any follow-up with the customer. Now, as far as what they're looking for, just somebody who is fluent in the English spoken and written language, somebody who can be clear, confident, and friendly, somebody who can multitask, type at least 35 words per minute, be customer-focused, tech savvy, and somebody who can have an exceptional customer service, but no actual experience is required as long as you have great, exceptional customer service skills. Now, they are looking for somebody to work Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good news is no nights, no weekends, but if you're outside of the time zone, you'll have to convert your hours to see if that works for you. Pay is on the lower end for this, though, since it is an entry-level position. Pay starts at $16 an hour. We have the company Harbor hiring. Now, Harbor only has 25 reviews from past and current employees, so always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. They have a rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars, though. They are looking for a part-time invoicing clerk. Now, this is approximately 20 hours per week, and it says you can work remotely anywhere in the United States. They do not have any state restrictions. They do want somebody who can be available a little bit every day, but otherwise they are offering flexible scheduling with this as well. But they're looking for somebody to just collaborate with the managers relating to invoice approvals and management of invoices. So basically, you're processing invoices daily, reconciling the expenses, and creating purchase orders, working with vendors to resolve any payment issues. You'll also have to work with the finance team to coordinate payment and creation of new vendors in the invoice system so the new invoices for new vendors can get created. So you're basically monitoring and organizing all of the invoice inbox. No college degree is needed, just 1 year of collection experience or accounts receivable experience. Of course, you've got to know how to work with Microsoft Office, specifically like Excel, spreadsheets, reporting, great organizational skills, and be able to negotiate in a diplomatic manner. Now, sadly, this one did not list pay. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. We have very well-known credit card issuer Mastercard hiring. They have 8,200 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a senior specialist for their customer success division. Please note the end date for applications is May 25th of 2025. So please don't, if you put your application in, don't expect to hear from them for a few weeks. They are accepting applications through the end of May. Now at the top here, it says that they're based out of Miami, Florida. But if you scroll all the way down about you, they're looking for somebody who is comfortable working remotely because this is going to be a remote work from home position. But Mastercard is looking for somebody to be responsible for managing and engaging with the lower touch tier risk recon customers. So you are going to be working with a customer service pool team on customer engagement, customer satisfaction, retention, and renewals. So you are helping develop and implement that customer engagement strategies and workflows, creating and maintaining kind of end-to-end customer journeys for those lower touch risk customers, executing everything in a timely manner, all customer interactions surrounding their annual subscriptions or annual renewals. So you're going to work closely with the wider customer service team as well as like the finance and sales teams to make sure that the positions for renewals is correctly positioned And so you're basically responsible for renewals, reporting, and forecasting as well. They are looking for somebody who is a self-starter. You've got great phone and written communication skills. You have great organization skills. You can be like motivating, be kind of like a leader. Again, you're comfortable working from home. You have knowledge around renewal-based businesses, experience in kind of like software as a service organizations, or at least 5 years experience in like some kind of third-party risk, and a proven track record for working with enterprise accounts, but no college degree is needed. Pay is listed all the way down at the bottom. It starts at $78,000 a year, goes up to $117,000 a year. We have Clipboard Health hiring. Now, one thing to note about Clipboard Health, they don't list their pay in their job description. They have been known to pay in the past a little bit on the lower end, but they have 850 reviews from past and current employees, then overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a remote social media moderator, which means you're going to be responsible for monitoring their user-generated content across all of their major social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. You're going to enforce the community guidelines and moderation policies consistently and fairly. So you're reviewing any content that was reported, or you're looking through just content to see if anything is in violation of those guidelines. And of course, anything you find that's inappropriate content, you're going to remove from the online social media communities and escalate any more complex issues up to the risk or internal teams. And of course, if people are posting on social media user questions and comments, you are going to respond to those in a way that reflects Clipboard Health's brand voice. You're looking for, while you're reviewing all this information, trends or potential risk, so that you can just answer any questions that arise or flag anything for leadership that needs to be flagged. Now, no college degree is needed, just 2 years experience in some kind of social media moderation, or they will take customer service experience, strong written communication skills. You've got to have great judgment skills, great attention to detail, and of course, somebody who can work some flexible hours, including some nights and weekends. And again, sadly, pay was not listed for this one. That will need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.